I get it, and I'm all about following the rules, but sometimes, once you get to the top of that mountain, it's going to take a little bit to stay on top there. And if you got to bend the rules every once in a while, I mean, this is the professional wrestling business, and it's very competitive. And if you lose your spot, there's a million guys waiting to take it. And in a steel cage, there really are no rules. No pinfalls or submissions are going to take place. Both members of the winning team have to... Oh, here we go! This could be the quickest steel cage match in history! But Octane wakes up finally. They almost got caught off guard. We almost had new tag team champions in record time.
And all that anticipation building up for it to just be over that soon.
Corey Castle saves the day again. My voice, I don't even know how it's making it through the rest of the night, but I just got a bottle word from Corey. Thank you, brother. Let's keep this going. Tag team action in the cage. Octane well in control right now.
Cruz getting grinded across that cage by Mark Harro, the Dragonfly. Former international heavyweight champion, former Honor Cup tournament winner, former tag team champion, and at this time, the current tag team champion, along with Maple Leaf Machine KO Storm.
But there will only be one 2011 Cup winner, and I'm sitting right next to him. But enough about that. Back to ringside here. The tag champions well in control. Oh, as I say that, the challengers turn the tables on Octane. They throw him right into the steel cage. Oh, super kick! And a boot to the face by Courageous Cruz.
You can't take away from the skill set of Romeo Athens, and you see their teamwork is impeccable. A huge back body drop, double back body drop from both Romeo Athens and Courageous Cruz. But here's something I'm gonna give you a little.
Wait, hold on for 1 second, Corey. The challengers are climbing the cage once again. False alarm. What were you gonna say, sir, before I really interrupt you? I'm sorry.
Well, there's a source of power to Courageous Cruz. And that's always that cape. You can't factor out that cape. Once you get that cape on him, he's able to do anything. The true spirit and will.
Oh wow, double team there.
Romeo Athens and Courageous Cruz possess heart, tenacity, and you can't take that away with any of the strong house, some of the smash mouth moves you're gonna get out of Octane. These guys have both fought and had lots of experience, but you can't take away from the tenacity, the courageousness of the team of Courageous Cruz and Romeo Athens.
Well, they don't call him courageous for nothing, Corey. I don't mean to state the obvious or anything. I'm just saying. But absolutely, and they're definitely the fan favorites here. But Octane doing what they do, and that's dominate. That's why they are the tag team champions.
And in no place else but DCW, Dynamite Championship Wrestling here in Farmington, Delaware.
In beautiful Farmington, Delaware. I love these fans. They're treating me like I've been here forever.
Sellout crowd. I mean, we had to turn away people at the door. And unfortunately, if you miss this event, keep up with DCWProWrestling.com to find out the newest dates coming up.
And please like us on Facebook. We like to be liked on Facebook. That's www.facebook.com/DCWProWrestling. Oh, Courageous Cruz he didn't just hit the cage, he hit the support beam of the cage.
He cruised right into that support beam from that cage. Oh, double Cruz cutter almost from Romeo Athens. Romeo Athens and KO Storm both had the same moves in mind, but Romeo Athens blocked some shots. We got them both going back and forth. It's a stalemate right there. We got both Mark Harro and Courageous Cruz down. And Romeo Athens and KO Storm both have the same thing in mind again. What are we going to see? Possibly a side Russian light sweep from the top of the cage. Maybe that's the signature. Usually taking both men down. I was going to say Romeo Athens going to go for that signature side Russian light sweep, but didn't even get a chance because KO Storm smashed his head off of the steel cage.
And it's real interesting. I was talking to the referees at ringside as I was doing the introductions, and they told me that once a guy is out of the cage, he can't go back in to save his tag team partner. So there is a little level of strategy here. You don't want to leave the cage too soon and leave your partner behind, because then it becomes 2-on-1, and 2-on-1 is not good odds, especially inside of a steel cage, Corey.
What we did see here in December was that KO Storm KO Storm took on Romeo Athens on a 1-on-1 contest, and Mark Harro took on Courageous Cruz, both in ladder matches. Both Romeo Athens and Courageous Cruz were both victorious, but look, none of them had their eye on the prize. Romeo Athens will play out right now. What are we going to see right here?
That was like a triple
chicken.
Oh, Doomsday Device! That was good timing, Corey. Ooh. Unbelievable action here in Farmington. Where else are you going to find a show that offers you a double steel cage main event?
Absolutely nowhere else, baby. And this isn't even the end of the night. We still got a cage match to follow this one.
The challenger's on the top of the cage.
We could have new tag team champions at the end of this cage match. But this isn't even the end of the show. We got Zach Ripper Connor taking on David Klein inside that 15-foot high steel cage. Later on, right after this match concludes. Oh, we got a sit-out educator from KO Storm right on the Romeo Athens. Now, it's going to take a lot of guts and a lot of glory to get these teams back on their feet and perhaps climb themselves out of this cage and retain or regain an opportunity to get that DCW Tag Team Championship spot.
Absolutely. And right now, they're on the grandest stage of them all. There's only one 9th anniversary show, Guts and Glory. They're on the grandest stage in the steel cage in the co-main event. Tag Team Championships on the line. You only have one opportunity to shine sometimes, and this is your shot, guys. Make it count.
Would you capture it or would you let it slip?
Exactly.
I mean, you see the tremendous camera work. Tremendous camera.
Oh, I heard that one.
Catching the action right there in the ring. But KO Storm.
Oh, the door's open.
Romeo Athens trying to sneak out of here. The door slammed shut on his face.
Unbelievable. The force of that steel cage against his skull. He might be out cold, and he's getting choked out.
Not much the trainers and the referees can do inside the steel cage to help out these competitors as they're taking but unmitigated punishment from Octane. They are taking it to them. They are taking it to them lock, stock, and barrel. Here's the scoop slam from Romeo Athens, and looks like he's going for a people's elbow, but
he gets...
Remember, Mark Harro cut them off at the pass, and you see Courageous Cruz getting himself to the feet, getting himself to the top of the cage. No one's focusing on Courageous Cruz at this point, but looks like the sights are set on Courageous Cruz in this moment for Mark Harro.
Conditioning's going to play a big factor here, Corey. The more this match goes on...
Cruz got it!
Cruz cutter! Harro might be out cold!
We got the rock bottom! There's absolutely no way! Do you see any other competing?
Both the champions are down! Can the challengers capitalize?
Get to your feet, boys! Get out of that ring! Do it, Cruz! Do it, Athens! You hear these fans solidly behind them.
Cruz is up there! Athens is up there! Oh my God! The champions are these!
Octane getting up to their feet! What could be going on right now? You don't see them going towards the outside of the ring. You see them facing the challengers.
Oh my God!
Everybody's down right now. There's nothing the referees can do.
Double superfly splash off the top of the cage. Unbelievable action you can only see here at Dynamite Championship Wrestling in Farmington.
Now we got to have a clear-cut winner. We got to have somebody escape this cage. You see the fight that has been coursing through the veins of the challengers kind of depleted a little bit, but they're on their feet first. That's high risk, high reward right now. The champions are favoring the injuries that they've sustained.
Absolutely. Well, this is the kind of match, Corey, that can take years off of a wrestler's career here. This is crazy. Oh, wow.
Forget career, your life is at stake.
Romeo Athens just got double, like, what do you want to call that?
That was javelin into the cage.
Javelin into the cage. Javelin is a good word. Absolutely. I couldn't describe it better. I don't even know if he's going to be able to continue. He's dazed and confused, to say the least.
Now, the stakes could not be higher. It is the Guts and Glory 9, the 9-year anniversary show. The tag team titles are on the line in the semi-main event. in a cage match. I mean, has the stage ever been set higher for either one of these competitors in the ring right now?
KO Storm just manhandling Courageous Cruz. Delaware's resident superhero is looking anything but super right about now.
You know what? If he can get that cape, you'll see him come alive in a way that you have not experienced.
This is real. His cape brings him the source of power. I've never seen this before.
It's a true power of will, and it's an inspirational story to see Courageous Cruz.
Where is the cape right now? Is it inside the cage or outside the cage?
I'm unaware of where it is at this point, but once you see him do that, you can see him do some unbelievable stuff. But the champions are up. It looks like they're making a go for it to escape, to try to maintain their title reign.
I don't think they're trying to escape.
They're facing inside of the ring. They're not trying to escape.
They got that look in their eye there, Corey. Oh my God.
Oh my God. There's absolutely no way that the challengers can recover at this point.
I can't even believe what I just saw. The champions literally just drove all their weight from the top of the steel cage right into Romeo Athens and Courageous Cruz. But the thing is, as hurt as the challengers are, that might have taken almost as much out of the champions. With high risk is high reward, and with high reward is high risk. That's just the way it goes in this business, especially in a steel cage when the titles are on the line.
I couldn't have said it better myself, David Adams. But you know what? I think I might have already said that, and you just stole my line.
I learned it from watching you, Corey. Exactly.
But we're seeing just a battle right now at the top of the cage. Mark Harro and Courageous Cruz. If Cruz can get that, if he can get himself out of the grips of Mark Harro right now, we're gonna have ourselves some new tag team champions, or at least looks like Romeo Athens is going to make the exit. But you see, Courageous Cruz hanging on by the arms of Mark Harro. Mark Harro's just not letting him go, not letting him get out.
Remember, both members have to escape. Oh, look at this! Look at this, Spider-Man!
Oh! We got new tag team champions! We got new tag team champions! People are going crazy!
I'm sure you'll have a rematch clause or something. Oh, they're locking them in the cage.
There's absolutely no way anybody can stand for this. They're sore losers. They're nothing but sore losers right now. That's not your belt to hold anymore, KO.
Hey, there's kids in the game.
KO Storm, Mark Harro.
They don't care that the bell's
They need to
ringing.
be let go. They need to be future endeavors. Get them out of this company. But you know, with David Klein running this show around here, we're going to see people with nothing but unsportsmanlike conduct. You lose with dignity. You lose with honor. You're no longer the tag team champions. Just get out of there.
Unsportsmanlike conduct, 15-yard penalty. The ball will be spotted at the spot of the foul. Oh wait, that's the wrong spot. This is pro wrestling. I'm sorry, folks. I miss football sometimes. But still, this is a travesty here. These guys can't even enjoy their new title reign for 10 seconds. Sore losers. Octane is just in shock right now. They're going to take it out on the new champions. They may never be able to defend these championships at this rate.
Here's what I was doing. I was praising Octane for being such supreme athletes, for being sportsmanlike, and here they go pulling some crap like this. There's absolutely no way. The other wrestlers got to get down.
Who's at ringside here?
You see Tim Richards coming to ringside, trying to help out Courageous Cruz and
Tim Richards can't get in the cage though. Octane's trying to get out of Dodge before the cavalry comes.
We got Bull Smith, Tim Richards coming in and trying to make the save, but Octane sneaks out the back door.
Oh, come on, they're knocking the fans out of the way.
That was pathetic, absolutely pathetic. Hope you're proud of yourself, KO. You're nothing.
Hey, stop throwing stuff at us. We're just doing our job. You don't throw stuff at Corey, that's my job.
Now, right now, let's just take a moment of silence, really. I mean, I got really carried away, but let's just hope that Courageous Cruz and the Romeo Athens are okay down there ringside.
Absolutely.
Back in the ring. I mean, we gotta, maybe you should go check on them, Dave, make sure they're okay.
I'm gonna get right on that. But you know like when you eat ice cream too quick and you get like a brain freeze? That's how my head feels right now. The action's just crazy here. I have a headache. I hope I can get through this main event. I'm gonna go check on them right now. I'll be back, Corey.
Definitely a head rush here at Guts and Glory. The 9-year anniversary show, the 103rd event here thrown by Dynamite Championship Wrestling. Please, fans, visit DCWProWrestling.com, the Facebook page. Check for updates on Courageous Cruz and Romeo Athens. I mean, I'm really concerned right now, and I hope that they're going to be okay. But they are our new tag team champions, nevertheless. But now, you see, Bull Smith calling down for doctors and paramedics come down. I mean, and you got to think about it. This show's not even over yet. We got one more match. Zach Connor is going to take on David Klein inside that steel cage. And I mean, the stigma followed around the steel cages right now, especially after the assault brought onto Courageous Cruz and Romeo Athens, unsportsmanlike conduct by Octane, the now former tag team champions. But see Romeo Athens on his feet now. Courageous Cruz, perhaps somebody gives him his cape. He'll be able to use that power of will. But I mean, now the fans, rightfully so, still giving him an ovation. What a hell of a contest, and they came out winners in a way that was very unlikely. I mean, they came into this match the underdogs, and they are now the new DCW Tag Team Champions. And they deserve an applause break for me as well.